Hey guys, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. I have three very important things I want to share with you all today. Chalo. Number one, all of you watching the travel videos somewhere must have thought, how is it possible to travel like this? Completely offbeat places, unique experiences, traveling like a local with a full-time job, and how to manage all the expenses. Complete independence and spontaneity in travel without any hassle. मे बी आप लोग ने कभी सोचा होगा हाउ कैन वी ट्रैवल लाइक दिस कि बॉस पूरे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ ये जगह पे आए हैं, ये जगह का पूरा मजा लेंगे एंड वी विल मेक मेमोरीज फॉर अ लाइफ टाइम. Well, I have some very good news for you because starting today, I have assembled a team which of course includes myself, a system that will help you plan a detailed itinerary just for you. Within India or abroad, for any kind of budget, we will help you plan that trip. Let's say, just for example, you want to travel to Vietnam but don't know how to go about the entire thing, where to go, which flight to take, where to stay, all the basic details. That is where we come in. We will help you plan a detailed itinerary as if I was traveling to that destination. But obviously it will be based on your interest and your group. Like some people might want to travel for the honeymoon, some लोग बच्चे के साथ घूमना चाहते हैं, some people might want to travel with their parents, some might just be going for a bachelor party to party all night, or just some will be traveling to find some peace. Every trip is different and आप सब लोग का ट्रिप का एजेंडा अलग हो सकता है. That is why every itinerary has to be unique. Unfortunately, all the tour operators and travel agents have the same itinerary for everyone. That just does not make sense to me. It's like serving one dish in a multi-cuisine restaurant, right? सब लोग का taste अलग रहता है, travel का purpose अलग रहता है. That is why it has to be individual to you. So how do we go about this? When you decide you want to travel to this place during these dates and you have a budget in mind, you get in touch with us, either on Instagram or on the email mentioned here. Then we will plan a phone call to discuss your agenda, your budget, and of course the type of trip you're looking for. After a few days or a few weeks, depending on the number of days and destination, we will be sending a detailed itinerary to you, which most probably will be in the form of an Excel sheet. This Excel sheet will literally have everything you need for your trip, from visa to currency, to insurance, to detailed day-by-day itinerary with Google Map links, location, pre-planned walking routes and public transport routes you need to take to get from point A to point B, local recommendation, cost, links for booking every small activity, everything will be given in that Excel sheet. Literally everything and even more than you can imagine. In fact, we have already started doing this for a few of you. Here is an itinerary that we recently made for a person who wanted to travel to Japan. Just look at how detailed it is and literally it has everything. Check it out. And once you have gone to the itinerary, we can again get in touch to add, subtract, make some minor changes based on your interest, right? And we will be there to guide you right through your trip. And in case of emergencies, before or after the trip, of course, you can get in touch with us. This entire thing takes a lot of time and effort from our end. So obviously there is going to be a small fee associated with this. It will depend on a lot of factors like destination, number of days and other things. But with our expertise and experience in years of travel, we will make sure that your trip is the most value for money. You save money and time overall when we have planned that trip for you. Because we have all the travel tips and hacks to make sure you make the most of your trip. And let's say अगर आपको अपनी personal itinerary नहीं चाहिए and just want to follow my entire itinerary for all the trips I have taken, if you see ये video के नीचे there are already pre-made itineraries exactly from my trips from Rajasthan, Kashmir, Singapore, Malaysia and Japan. And I will constantly be adding general itineraries there as well according to my trips. So if you're planning a trip and you need any help, get in touch with us starting today and we will be more than happy to help you. Second thing, most of you by now already know that we are planning a subscriber trip to Japan this November. And by the way, there are still a few spots remaining. If you are still interested, we'll be traveling as a group. If you're interested, the link to that will be here and in the description box. Check it out. Booking is still open. But here is the good news. For those of you who missed out on Japan, for schedule, timing, budget constraints, well, we are planning a second subscriber trip in 2024, mostly January, February, but we need to start planning in advance. And by now, you already know how this entire thing goes. There'll be a form linked here in the description. Fill it up. There's a small survey. There's basic details apne dal do and you will be informed for all the information and news about the upcoming trip. I'm very excited to announce the second subscriber trip and of course, there will be more coming in the future. And the third thing, I have finally started working on my master course. For those of you who are interested in learning how I shoot, edit all these travel videos. We will be starting with all the basic things: making your channel banner, making thumbnails, shooting, editing, which camera to use, which software to use, selecting your equipment, how much does all this cost, how to approach and collaborate with brands. Literally everything that I have learned in the past few years about YouTube and travel filmmaking. I don't know how much time this will take, but we are actively working on it. I want to make sure that it is the best travel vlogging course there is on the internet, so stay tuned for that update as well. For now, these are the 3 updates that I wanted to share. I am very excited for all the things that I have shared, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section as well. US series is finally over, so we can start working on other projects. We already have a few resorts planned for the coming months. We are planning collaborations with them. And also, if you guys have been following on Instagram, we recently went to Thailand for my PADI course, like scuba diving, open water first level का जो course रहता है, and my Thailand trip, उसके भी videos are in the pipeline, so many things are coming up. Stay tuned for all that. If you have any doubts about whatever we discussed, put it down in the comments, email me, DM on Instagram. Until the next time, stay safe, keep on traveling. I'll see you guys very soon.